we're live. Alright, this is Flacco. We got Miami. And we got my boy T.
Ooh, ooh.
And we are
Tres Leches,
Tres Leches.
Tres. So how we doing today, guys?
I'm doing pretty good.
Much better.
You feeling better?
Oh, I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
I'm feeling like Tony the Tiger. Good, boy. Thanks for asking, though.
No stripes on you, though?
No.
Nah?
No.
You all orange, though.
Hey, I like my orange, baby. I'm a Florida boy. We like orange. Or should I say orange?
Hey, y'all got that window, didn't y'all? Y'all showed it?
Yeah. You know.
Barely.
You know.
Barely.
What did the Falcons do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. But I know the
Exactly.
Bulldogs
Sorry.
got...
Sorry.
I know the Bulldogs got their ass whooped last night. Man, fuck LSU. That's all I gotta say. Go Dogs.
No.
So how do you pronounce that GX word? What is the Go Tigers or what is it? Is it Go Tigers? Is it Go Tigers?
It's
Go Tigers. Gay ass fucking slogan for LSU. Fuck them, fool.
Yeah.
And I want to shout out to Flacco for having us super ratchet tonight. We got the damn Bacardi tonight.
We're usually drinking on this, but today I felt like a little thought.
He wanted a little thought bopper tonight. So that's what we having. It's a couple boiler makers. When we get that for you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
It's on now.
Most of y'all that don't know, that was a lighter.
You know what's crazy?
Vets around here.
I can count them, like I literally feel like I can count on my feet the times I've used an actual bottle opener instead of a lighter.
Yeah, man. Look, when you come from the hood, you'll use a bottle opener, a lighter, the seat belt,
The side of your table.
the side of the table, the side of a piece of concrete, the side of the gate, your teeth.
Okay,
It don't matter.
I've never been that ratchet.
Bruh.
I like my teeth too much, fool.
Bruh,
I got some nasty teeth.
I done been thirsty enough. I'm finna put that top up, bro. I'm getting in there. Yeah, no. Definitely not like that. If you're a man and you take that approach,
I can already see you do that approach, fool.
you're not a man. If you saw me doing that shit out of me, boy, we ain't friends.
Cut.
I might have to stop you before I see you even open your mouth going,
Yeah, I hope so. That lets me know we friends. Hey, bro, what you doing? Stop me.
So
right
the topic of the day is: have you ever had to stop your friend from going down on the bottle?
And I hope the answer is no, unless you're a female for practice. Oh,
I still hope the answer is no. If your whole girl just randomly go down on a bottle,
you gotta watch out for your friends.
you gotta watch out for her, especially if you got a corporate job.
You got to watch her around your man, probably. But I will
That
say, I disagree. I disagree with these two guys. I had a friend that could do tricks with bottles, and we always stopped and watched and applauded.
I had a friend.
Now
do
the first
tricks
trick
with
was
bottles, too.
she would take the bottle and she would say that most people couldn't get their mouth around the fat end of it, and she would put the fat end of the bottle all the way up to about right here
Hold up.
in her throat.
Where's she at, bro?
Yo, I just told you I just finished watching a badass porn. You can't be talking to me about this type of shit right now.
Bro,
I'm
flip
trying
the
to
table
tell
over tonight, okay?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. All facts.
Ooh-wee. Is she taking that to the head?
Yo,
Bruh, the fat part of the bottle. Like, we were like, what? Fun? Yeah. And if you got a homeboy and you tell him the same story, you see him try to put his mouth around the fat end of a bottle.
That's not your homeboy no more. I promise you. That's your homegirl.
Tell me why almost on Miami trying to do that shit right now.
Tell me why you had to be too drunk. Cause that ain't happening, bro.
So you didn't
One or
just
two
grab your
thi-
bottle and just be like,
No, one or two things happened. One or two things happened. You was too drunk. First of all, let's cancel that because we know you're always too drunk. That wasn't it because you ain't had enough to drink right now.
No.
So second of all,
I don't because you get your shit.
we on camera right now.
Hey,
We been on camera ever since you said this is Three Leches.
and we're gonna stay on camera. My boy's gay.
I'm happier than the happiest episode of the Fred Festos.
And you know what's crazy?
They always had a gay old time. Hey, that was their slogan.
Let's have a gay old time.
That was their slogan.
Yabba
Yabba dabble.
Fred Flintstone was like, "Oh, you poked me, yabba dabba doo."
Yabba.
But damn, fool, look, this is Tres Leches. We here. We're coming at you with some alcohol.
Dos Equis.
Not Tres Leches, but Dos Equis.
Yeah.
And earlier today, it was Tres Equis, if y'all know what that means. Ooh, shit.
That's triple X rated, baby.
Let me tell y'all about the porn that I was watching earlier today.
Cut.
This is where we going? Off the rip?
Off the rip, well, look.
Fuck
Look,
it.
I'm just letting y'all know. Man, look. If y'all know me, y'all know that I love me some porn, fool. Shit, god damn it, man. There's something about watching a porno
Tres Equis.
and eating some popcorn. I don't know.
So, have you ever made a mistake and ate the popcorn with the hand you just finished jacking off with?
Man, what's the damn difference? Shit,
I mean,
it's your hand.
it's yours. But
I'm just saying.
we just talked all that shit about me and about you are.
I'd rather sit down and watch National Pleasures, Books of Accretions, than National Treasures, Book of whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
All right, that would come hands.
You know how it is, fool. Shit, goddamn.
Instead of eating hot sauce with the popcorn, you like a little extra special sauce with it.
Nah, see, when I do be watching porn, I can't put hot sauce on my popcorn. I gotta keep it all natural because.
But they already said the cum burns the eyes. I had a bitch tell me that one time.
My pee-pee be burning, fool, if I put hot sauce on that shit.
You shouldn't put hot sauce on your pee-pee, man.
Sometimes it feels good.
Well, I need to take you to Walmart and take you in the 6th aisle and show you what KY jelly is.
Hey.
They soothing and cooling. They do have a warming.
Well, yeah, they had a warm. We get them some warm. You want something warm
Hey,
that's
warm.
good for you?
Hey.
Versus your fucking head and
You
your
think-
dick looking like a taco when you finish putting hot sauce on
You
it.
think that Fire and Ice Trojans condoms are good? Hey, wait till you fucking dip some hot sauce on that condom.
No,
dog.
speaking of that, have you ever tried the his and her oil?
The one
No, I
that's
have
the
not,
KY
no.
version?
Yes.
Yeah, it actually works.
Oh,
Does it really?
What?
It actually works.
It's like the commercial had your hair blew back, boy. For real. Them boys there is not playing.
I went to a really hippie store in North Carolina a couple years ago, right?
Hippie store. Now, before you get into the story, what does this hippie store consist of?
Well, it's just everything for like literally everything from like smoking products to fucking shit that will make you feel great while you're fucking your significant other. But like the way they described it on the packaging, it always said it's comparable to ecstasy. I don't know how that's even legal. But these motherfuckers are selling it, but man.
How do they know that it's comparable to ecstasy?
Because they're hippies.
Good answer. Good answer.
Because they're hippies before they'll, hey, you throw anything in their mouth,
That's who you was talking about. You see that? You mistake me for a damn hippie.
Thinner.
Oh, shit. But anyways, when I walked into this hippie store, right, they had this all organic, his and hers type of oil where like I was just like, wait, these motherfuckers are up to something right here. Because shit, fool, look, hey, I grabbed that oil and I was just like, hey, let me see what the fuck. Like it was some lotion. Man, when I tell you my hands felt the weirdest and the best way ever. I'm not exaggerating.
That's when this right here became this finger?
Something like that, man.
Okay. Now, see, now all that whole story, if y'all don't know, don't even worry about it.
Don't worry.
But that story makes plenty of sense now. Now that you tell it that story. I believe it. You also was in that crowd too in school when they told you if you jacked off too much, hair growing in your palm.
No, see, look. Let me tell you a little story about school and jacking off. So I had this Chinese teacher who was fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Man, this motherfucker would be in class. Testing his chi type shit. I'm not saying that's weird if that's what you do, but for me at 16 years old,
That's weird.
that was weird as a motherfucker. Weird as a motherfucker. When I would ask him what he's doing, he was like, I got a cough. I'm trying to help it. I was like, fool, there's some NyQuil in the damn teacher's lounge right now that teachers be chugging all day. But you want to beat your chest? Alright, go ahead. But anyways, I was a dick in high school. I would always make fun of this motherfucker, right? Because he had the worst accent. Chong, ching, chong, chong. Like, he would always admit that he dropped out of Georgia Tech type of bullshit, which I wish I would have dropped out of Georgia Tech. That says a lot. I would make fun of him for that shit, but hey, if I'm a Georgia Tech dropout at this point in my life, hey, I feel proud about myself. Shit, god damn it.
Wow.
It's doing most than average, bro.
But anyway,
Oh well.
I remember one day he was teaching our class, right, and he was saying, Steven, you have too much energy, and in front of everybody, he told me, you got to masturbate. Because you got to release some of that
He didn't
energy.
say it like that. He said, no, Steven, you have to masturbate.
Well, long story short, he told me I had to masturbate because I had too much energy. Man, first thing I did, because after he said that, I cussed his ass out, and he tried to send me to the office for that bullshit.
See, he was trying to tell you that when he was doing like this.
Beat that shit. Beat
See,
that.
that was the release. See how smooth it was too? He had to put his hand.
But long story short, I had to do in-school suspension for
not wanting to beat your meat.
Hold up. Well, eventually they gave me in-school suspension because I called them a fucking Asians, whatever, like go cook this dog type. Like, dude, I just went in. I went in on this motherfucker. But anyways, so one store that we grew up with just finally filed bankruptcy.
Who is that? What store is that?
I'll let y'all guess.
Kmart?
Sears.
Oh, you knew it! You hit it right on the motherfucking spot!
I watched the stock market.
First
Ooh, shit!
That's why.
Why wouldn't I? They say I'm the smart one.
I
but
just
boy,
named the first big name.
if y'all only.
And you were
really
close
knew.
because Kmart bought, or Sears bought Kmart. You were.
I just named the first big name
Exactly.
that I
And
know
not
from
to
back in the
mention-
day that we used to go to.
Not to mention, we have 2 Kmarts out here that have closed recently. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
They both closed
Yeah.
It was
simultaneously.
this year. It was this year. It was this year.
It was this year.
They closed simultaneously.
Now they both Rosses.
And Ross stock
Wait.
is doing great on the stock market.
So one on Gloom is gonna be a Ross too.
I believe so. Because that one right there on Walnut.
It's gonna be a
It's
Ross.
gonna be a Ross.
But I passed by that one on the other. Dude, they still haven't. Dude,
It's nothing.
It's
huh?
probably
It's
gonna be
nothing.
it's
It's
probably
right.
gonna be a Ross or something.
it's gonna be vacant for the longest before they
It's
decide.
going to be vacant.
Before they
Otherwise,
decide what
if
they're
it's
gonna
going
do
to be a
with it.
Ross, they would have went on ahead and
Yeah.
acquired that at the same
Yeah.
time.
Hey, it'd be nice
It
if
was
they
probably going for dirt cheap. Not our type of dirt cheap, but for
Oh yeah,
business type dirt.
dirt cheap. Still, regardless of the fact
because
that
that's
cheap.
prime real estate. It's a lot of land
And it's
only-
on Front Street. It's right on
Mhm.
Front
You know.
Street. That's why I say it's gonna be something before
Yeah.
too long.